What's the blackest name you ever heard? Here y'all go.
This is going to be a good video. I would stick around till the end.
Now, the doctor who allowed you to put this on a birth certificate should be flogged. Debrica Shaw Ferguson. Please, why do y'all do this? Erica? Is that supposed to be Erica? Erica? Please go away. Sharkeisha. Ooh. Y'all leave Sharkeisha out of this. Sharkeisha, DeMarcus, and everything ended with Onda. That seemed like a personal attack to me. Went to school with a girl named Alazana. I'm having a hard time because, Chad, what did y'all call her? Spontaneous? Fired. Immediately jail. Because why would you do this? It was a spontaneous invention that led you here, huh? Jesus Ladarius. I know God is sick of us. I know he is sick of all y'all going to timeout. DoorDash. Cedriona. Why y'all put her business out here like that? She's just trying to earn $1. Jamez. Why not name that boy James? They should see this. Is what I love about black people. We always try to be different. Okay, we gotta stand out. Gotta put a little Riz on it. You know, it's very demure. Barkevius Mingo. Now, why would you do this? Barkevius. That just seems like something you should name a pet. Wow. Okay. I hope he's doing well. LaFonda. This is appropriate. Sweet Brown. Boy, I wonder how Sweet Brown is doing, okay? Because she got us through some tough times. Went upstairs to get me a cold pop. Smell like somebody was barbecuing. Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Akon's real name is Aliune Damala Boga Tom Peru Nakalulu Badara Akon. Whew. Okay. I'm glad he went with Akon. I mean, no disrespect, South Africans. I love y'all. I do.
Now, don't come for this woman. This isn't what this video is about. It's about raising awareness on anti-blackness and to educate you on why these names exist. Let's put this into Justice AI and see what it comes up with.
Analyzing the video content in question through a DIBA, diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging, and accessibility lens requires us to consider the complex historical and cultural context of Black names in America and the ways in which these names have been a site of both resistance and oppression. Historical and cultural context of Black names in America. Reclaiming heritage. Black names often carry deep cultural significance, reflecting a history of resilience and creativity in the face of systemic oppression. During and after slavery, African Americans were stripped of their names and forced to adopt European names. This erasure of identity was a method of control and dehumanization. In response, the creation of distinct names within the Black community can be seen as a form of reclaiming identity, heritage, and autonomy. These names often combine African, biblical, and uniquely African American elements, symbolizing a break from the legacy of enslavement and a declaration of cultural independence. 2. Resistance to white supremacist norms. The mockery of Black names, as evidenced in the video, often stems from white supremacist norms that valorize Eurocentric names and dismiss non-Western or uniquely African American names as ghetto or unprofessional. This form of ridicule is a microaggression that perpetuates the idea that Blackness, and by extension, Black cultural expressions, are inferior. By choosing to give their children unique names, many Black parents are actively resisting the pressures of assimilation into a dominant culture that has historically marginalized them. 3. Intersectionality and internalized racism. The criticism of these names by a Black woman, as seen in the video, must also be understood within the context of internalized racism. Internalized racism occurs when marginalized groups adopt the beliefs and values of the dominant culture, leading to a devaluation of their own cultural practices. This behavior can be seen as a survival mechanism in a society where Black people are often punished, both socially and economically, for expressing their cultural identity. The video reflects the internalized belief that Eurocentric standards are the norm, and anything that deviates from it is subject to ridicule. 4. The role of humor in social commentary. While humor can be a powerful tool for social commentary, it can also reinforce harmful stereotypes if not done thoughtfully. The video uses humor to critique certain Black names, but this type of humor can inadvertently uphold the very systems of oppression it seeks to mock. It is crucial to consider who the humor is targeting and whether it reinforces or challenges societal norms. Other reasons for this perspective. 1. Combating cultural erasure. Ridiculing Black names contributes to the broader issue of cultural erasure. It undermines the efforts of Black people to maintain and celebrate their unique cultural identity in a society that often pressures them to conform to Eurocentric norms. 2. Promoting inclusivity. By embracing and respecting the diversity of names within the Black community, we promote inclusivity and challenge the idea that only certain names are valid or respectable. Every name carries with it a story, and every individual has the right to define themselves on their own terms. 3. Affirming Black identity. Affirming Black names is a way of affirming Black identity. It acknowledges the historical and ongoing struggles of Black people to claim and define their identities in a world that often seeks to suppress them. Celebrating these names is an act of resistance against a system that has long sought to control and diminish Black lives. In conclusion, while the video may intend to use humor to address a cultural phenomenon, it is essential to recognize the deeper implications of such critiques. Black names are more than just labels. They are symbols of cultural survival and resilience. Criticizing them, especially within the community, can reinforce harmful stereotypes and contribute to the perpetuation of white supremacy. Instead, we should strive to celebrate and uplift the rich diversity of names and identities within the Black community.